Welcome to Retekess living room. Today I'll bring some Retekess radios for you. And we can see this is the first model radio I bring to you. The model number is TR602 model radio. For this radio, we can see the appearance first. And for this radio has two speakers and a screen. We can see will show the frequency number on this little screen, and there are also some number keys from 0 to 9, and has a power key, the red key's power key, and the previous play and pause next button. Also has a mode key, and we can see there also has a phone call sample button. That's a hands-free recording function. For this radio support the Bluetooth function, and when we connect this radio with our cell phone, and when a call came in and your cell phone are not in your side, you can press this button to get a call. That's hands-free recording function. And also there has a scan key. This radio supports the auto search function, and we can use it to search the stations. And of course, if you use this function, all the stations will be stored by order. And so we can press the previous or next one button to select the stations. And also there has a lock key to press it to lock all the keys function, and in case that you press it wrong or accidentally. And there also has a repeat function, and when you the USB drive or TF card to play the audio, and you can press this button to choose the repeat ways. And there has a sleep timer function, and you can set the sleep timer time from 240 to 0. And that's a radio. And we can see the top. They also have a USB drive port and headphone jack. So you can use your own headset to listen this radio. A DC 5-volt charging port, and there has a volume turning knob. We can see. Okay, and for on the bottom we can see there also has a TF card slot. So we can also insert the TF card to play the audio. And for this side there is a strap. And okay, that's appearance. And for the bike, you can see it was powered by BL5C model battery. The rechargeable battery will be included in this package. And it's a very common model. And only long press this button to power on the radio. And now it's FM radio mode. And then we can use this scan function. And use this scan function to scan all the FM frequency and search the stations.
如果说想要，今天是多云的天气，最高温度
16。
别眼病痛苦。
但是我希望
情况吧，王主任。但是在2等奖一下，
这样子吧，我们今天开始送。其实或许行为未
爱戴戴人性。
第一个，
签订全年保价协议。
一来自百度地图
关系的话，那必然不继承与被继承的关系。
任何信息我到那个群。
Okay, we can see all the station will be found, and we can press the next one button to select the stations. And there has a volume turning on. You can see the frequency number is 90.0. And if we remember the frequency number, we can press the number key directly to locate this station. And we can have a try, and when we want to listen the second one station, we just need to press number 2 to locate it. And we can have a try number 2, press number 2, and press this to confirm it. Oh, sorry. Number 3 to confirm it. So if you remember the station number, you can press number key directly. If you remember the frequency order number, of course we remember the 90.0 and how we locate it. Just need to press 90.0, so we press 900 and confirm. Okay, we have entered this station. That's number case function. That's a number case function. Of course, you can press the next one and select the station one by one. We can see the mode key. When we press the mode key, we can see this is a AM stations, AM frequency. And in the same way, when we're in the radio mode, we can press the scan key to scan the frequency and find the stations. In the AM stations is the same too, and just need to use the scan function and the same as FM band. So in the scan function, we need to wait a minute. And also this number case will works. You just need to press the number key, the station number to enter a station, or the frequency number to locate a station. So it will be more convenient. Okay, wait a second for the scan function. For this radio also support the USB drive and TF card to play the audio, and we can test it later about this function. This radio also support also support the Bluetooth function, and you can connect with your device and then play the audio, and you can use this radio as a speaker, and we will show you later about that. And we take cell phone as an example to show the Bluetooth function. Okay, that's the AM stations. We can press the next number to and when we press the mode K again, it's AUX function. We can connect with devices via the AUX line. And
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
And we can take cell phone as an example and open the Bluetooth function and search for the radio mode.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
And in this way, we can play the music. Wait a second. That's the music from my cell phone, and we can use this radio as a speaker.
Gotta change my life, I'm like a ship in the sand, just waiting for the tide. I got a lot of reasons, glad to be alive, but always waking up alone just makes me wanna die. But always waking up alone just makes me wanna die.
Okay, that's a Bluetooth function, and for this radio support the USB drive and TF card, and we can have a test to play the audio.
There's a fire starting in my heart.
We can press the next button to select the select songs. Of course, if you remember the order in the USB drive, you can press the number K. Okay, that's the second song in my USB drive. That's the fourth one in my USB drive. So, of course, you can press the previous. And in the USB drive mode, you can press the repeat key to repeat it. It has repeat, 3 repeat waves. So that's the TF card music. That's the first music in my TF card. 3. The third one, we can press number 3 to play the third one in my TF card audio. So we can see that is a number keys function, and the USB drive TF card to play the audio, and we can press the corresponding number to play the corresponding music. And also there has a sleep timer function, and it works from 240 minutes to 0. So we can press it to have try 240 120, 90, 60. Okay, 30 is 15. So when we press again, it will be 0, so it will turn off directly. Okay, that's the TR602 model radio. For this radio has 2-band FM and AM 2-band radio, supported Bluetooth function, and has a hands recording function, the special point, and also had the USB drive and TF card to play the audio. And that's it. If you have any questions for this model, please contact us. This is TR602 model radio. We can see the next one radio. The next one is PR12 model radio. It's a very small size radio, mini size. And for this radio has 2-band, support the FM and AM 2-band radio, support the TF card to play the audio. And we can see there has a TF card slot and a headphone jack on the screen, and there has a switch band for press this button to switch for the FM or AM band. And for the side, we can see there has a scan key. So this radio also you can use the auto search function to find the stations, scan out the frequency, and there also had the previous, next. And for this button, the previous or next one, you can short press to adjust the station. And when you long press it, we can adjust the volume for this radio. And we show later about that. And there has a charging port. And for the another side is a power key for MP3 mode or the radio mode. So if you want to use the TF card to play the audio, you need to choose for the MP3 mode first. And we can have try for the radio mode first. That's a radio mode, that's FM radio mode. And we can long press the scan key to scan the stations, and of course the station will be stored by order and automatically. So we can press the next one or the previous one station. Okay, you can press the next one. How we control the volume? We just need to long press the previous or next one button. Long press it. Each one button has 2 functions, and we can try. We shall
了解了一下，那我们听一听发现的机会。
欧佩克周
的金牌职业顾问石少鹏说了什么吧？我们来听一下。来，新
冠病毒变种仅会产生。
With long press, we can adjust the volume. That's the functions.
过了几道弯，完成了心愿，回家路上妈妈的目光，可以穿过流阳，跨过了几道弯，放弃多少踌躇与多少希望，在心上，我们向着幸福在。
呀，张老师。
放羊，每天看着那粉红的小叶。
That's the switch band. And when we press this button, it's a switch band. Now it's AM band, and in the same way, we can press the scan key to use the auto search function. And it will scan all the AM stations, and all the AM stations will be stored by order. And the same, it is same as the FM mode. For the scan function, we need to wait a second for this function. It's a really very small size radio. Okay, we can price the next one. Short price.
这行能下来，可是过了一段时间就下不来了。要不然不容尿出去了完了。
That's the AM stations, so it's very easy to operation for this radio, and we can see this radio TF card mode. Aside, we need to choose for the MP3 band first. We can turn for the MP3 band, and then we can insert the TF card to play the audio. Of course, we can adjust the volume. When we long press it to adjust the volume, short price. Okay, that's a PR12 model radio. For this radio has two bands, support the FM and AM two-band radio, and also support the TF card to play the audio. And that's it. So if you have any questions for this model, please contact us. That's a PR12 model radio, two-band radio, support the TF card to play the audio. A very small size, and we can see the next one radio. The next one radio is also a small size. The model is TR103 model radio. This radio has 3 bands, support the FM, MW, and SW3 band radio. It's also very small size radio. We can see the radio appearance, and this radio also support the TF card. There has a TF card slot in this side, a charging port, the volume control, the mode key. And on the top is a headphone jack, and there also has a little screen and the previous next play and pause function, a speaker. And for the another side is a power key, and we can turn on the radio. It's TF card mode, and we can press a mode key to FM mode. It's MW band, and in the same way we can long press this button to scan the stations, and then we can use the previous or next one to select the stations the same way. That's the MW stations, and we press the mode key again. It's SW1, and long press this button to select the stations, and then use the previous next one. Can see that's SW1. That's the SW band station, and the mode key. When we press again, it's TF card mode station, and in this way we can input or can insert the TF card to play the audio. It will play automatically. You can feel the sound quality for this radio.
We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. How do I breathe without you? I'm feeling so cold.
The next one, that's a play and pause button.
I've been painting every fence I know. Every color bleeds into the same. 'Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going.
Okay, that's a PTR103 model radio. For this radio has 3 bands, support the FM, MW, and the SW3 band, support the TF card to play the audio. So if you have any questions for this model, please contact us. Okay, that's it. We can turn off it. And we can see the next one radio bring to you. The model is TR626 model radio. And this radio has, we can see the appearance for this radio is a little bigger one, and we connect to power directly to use it. And for this radio, we can see obviously this radio can adjust the frequency manually, and there has a tuning knob to adjust the frequency, and support the FM, MW, RW, and SW 4 bands radio. And there also have a Bluetooth and the radio function to select. So this radio also support the Bluetooth function. And there also the volume tuning knob and the power key. And, that's a band switch for FM, MW, SW, or LW switch band. And for this side, there has a tuning knob which is side and also has a headphone jack. So we can use our own headset to listen this radio. And for the another side, there is a charging port, and we have connect to power. We have connect to power directly. And for the bike, we can see there has. For the bike, we can see there also have a battery box. For this radio, you can connect to power directly, or you can put 4 pieces D-size batteries to use it. So this radio will be convenient to use it indoor or outdoor. If you use it at your home indoor, you can connect to power directly. When you want to take it outside, you can take 4 D-size batteries to use this radio. And now we can connect to power directly. And connect. And open the radio. Then choose for the radio mode, and we can see it's FM mode now, so we can see the FM speed.
只剩下几分钟，门外有自由在等你，胸口有空洞在等我，我们说好为彼此保证。挥一挥手，送你先走，我的潇洒微笑，像不像个小应酬？少了情人，今后多个朋友，给你过头的雨的温柔，我来说，反复的不停不休。
我也今天的你，想念着每天的你，你和我是否需要一点温馨？多希望你在一起，不会今天星期几，想念你慢慢变成我的呼吸。
变得脑瓜子嗡嗡一疼啊！后来。
另外注意到河北高速卷段的北服是在出。
贵州呢有网友上传了一段在农村吃结婚的清炖啊、嫩溜啊等技法，讲究的是鲜脆嫩。
我还打算回顾我们为何结束，还想问你是不是一个人住。当你的笑容给我有一句流浪的歌，
已经出卖了你自己，我会有一点情绪。
他的水平可以直接。
那出现过瓦托了吗？
生产生活方式，所以我们要不断学习新知识，
提升自己。
That's the FM mode, and we can press the switch band for the MW band. That's the MW band, so we can see this frequency gate. That's the MW band stations. The SW band.
强化人力呢，集结全民的强大到策略。
刚才提到那个海航网
接受压力和回家的接受时间，能够好糟的。真的吗
？Okay, that's the SW band stations, and when we press to LW the same way that when we choose for the band, and for the correspond we can see the correspond frequency date, and use the turning knob to adjust the frequency and find the stations. So adjust frequency manually. And for the Bluetooth function, and when we choose for the Bluetooth, switch it to Bluetooth function, and we can connect to our devices. And also take my cell phone as an example. We can find TR626 model radio and connect it. Okay, that's my cell phone radio.
So I stay away to ease all pain, but I've never been very good at playing that game. No, I've never been very good at it.
Okay, that is TR626 model radio. For this radio has 4 bands, support the FM, AM, SW, and LW 4 bands radio, and also support the Bluetooth function. And for this radio, the special point is that you can use it indoor or outdoor. So it has a charging port and also has a battery box. You can use 4 D-size batteries or connect to power directly. Okay, that's it. So if you have any questions for this model, please contact us. And okay. And we can see the last one radio. It's a special radio. Of course, it can call the CD player, and we can see the package will include a standard too. We can have a seat for that. That's it. So we can open it and as a stand for this. And we can see the appearance. That's a CD player. We can put a CD in there and to play it. And on the top, we can see there a screen and the mode key, the volume control, increase or decrease. And there the previous or next button. This radio support the radio function, FM radio function. So we can also use the radio function or the CD player, and we can it also need to connect to power directly. How to open this radio, this special radio CD player? Just need to okay, and we can press the mode key. It's Bluetooth mode. It's a radio mode.
还真让我给挖掘到了这样一款皮肤救星，那就是法国希斯里全能乳液，它呀被誉为美。
来自苏打绿的一首歌，故事怎么样？温柔的声音会不会让你瞬间？
而感觉是韭菜。
对，好，到底是双唇线，还有温线加。
给你讲一讲，我这
天然温和，不伤肤，舒缓敏感。
郑州樱桃沟奇幻王国全新。
总说我妈上医院看看去吧，我说不去了。是吧？还有。 有李老师。定期的复查也非常重要。
这个计划，但是我们要怎么样帮助他南山？
我眼中的，
但是很多人又缺乏一些理财的知识，就
那视细胞在被激活的时候，它会有反应的。
或专业机构或者有深入的知。
没有想上啊就想。
后续想一直自己开，不想放入。
第二种呢就是加这个。
打2针都起不到。
这场每天每刻都在进行的考试。
Radio function, and when we press the mode key again, it will be a line input function, and that's a CD player. In the CD player function, and we can put the CD and play it. That's a Bluetooth function when we can see. So we can connect to our devices via the Bluetooth function to play the audio. We can test it. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, we can see for this radio also support the USB drive and TF card to play the audio, and we can test this function first. Okay, we can press the previous or next one.
It's been a long
That's the USB drive function.
Without you, my friend, and I'll tell you what.
That's the previous and next one button. We can use it. Of course, this radio also supports the TF card to play the audio. We can test it. Okay, that's it. So we can play the USB drive and TF card to play the audio.
It's been a long day.
For this radio, how to turn off it the same way. We can just like this. It will turn off, and when it's turned on. Okay, that's a power key, and that's the radio TR609 model CD player with radio function, support the Bluetooth function, and can play the audio via the USB drive and TF card. And that's it. And with the stand, that's all the radios today we bring to you, and we introduce for the 609 radio, the TR626 model radio, the TR103 model radio, the PR12 model radio, and the last one, TR602 model radio. That's all the radios today we bring to you. And if you have any questions for these models, just please contact us. And of course, if you are interested in other Retekess models, please just please contact us. Okay, that's all. That's today's product. See you next time. Bye bye. Okay.